Today, I thought we could do, in addition to our kind of regular practice, we could add in a resource place. So, something that, some place or an experience or something like that, where you can go in your mind and feel more grounded and more secure and safe. And it doesn't replace that feeling that we have, that confidence that we have, that we can be present with ourselves. And it's not opposite from it. It's not something that we can have both. We don't need to have one or the other. So even as you're just getting started, think to yourself or bring to mind what that might be for you. So one of the first things that comes to my mind is being in the redwood forest. There's a certain place in there where I spend a lot of time and just kind of settled. Or it could be a room or a garden. It's going to be different for all of us. It could be a real place, it could be an imaginary place. Let's take a moment, though, to really let that come alive for us. And it doesn't have to be the last choice you ever make on this. So just pick something. And then if it morphs into something else, that's fine. Or if we stay with this once and then another time we want to do something else, we'll settle on something. We do it a few times. So, what are the feelings in your body? Is it a place that's warm? Is it outdoors, indoors? What are the smells, the aromas, the sounds? Maybe it's listening to music in your room. You can feel the covers of the bed or the sounds coming into your ears, going through your whole body. What can you touch and smell and hear, see? And notice what it is about the experience that makes it feel safe or grounded. Maybe you have memories of being in this place, or maybe here you feel really connected. Maybe it's a favorite pet, or doesn't really matter. We're just bringing ourselves into this awareness of an anchor, of an inner resource. And notice your whole body, head to toes. We're bringing our attention in. So our attention's not on daily life at the moment, it's on this place or this space. Let your body really soften into that. Notice how you can breathe easier here. And if there's any worries at all in your mind, here it's safe to let them go just off to the side, and we'll pick those up later maybe. But for now, there's nothing to worry about here. This is a sanctuary. So, right now, we could put our full attention on what it's like to rest here. Notice that in your body, the whole back of the body tends to soften when we feel safe. We don't need to have that bracing. We can move our shoulders around, let our neck and shoulders and upper back soften. And when we're in a safe place, we don't have to jump up and run away or do anything like that either. So we could really let our body, our arms, our legs, our whole body could be at rest. And you might have a visual of that in your mind, or you might be kind of feeling that through your body. Your whole body can be at rest. So, some of our attention is knowing and remembering that right now we're doing this resting practice in this safe space. So, you might feel into that, you might have a visual of that. Maybe if you're in the forest, there's the sounds of birds, or it's music, there's the sounds of that. Whatever it is for you, let it really come alive in your experience. Use all of your senses. Notice your forehead and eyebrows, your whole face. Maybe there's a smile on your face. This is somewhere you love to be. Feel completely at home and nourished, cared for. Right now, we're letting ourselves absorb that, really feeling that. The jaw is relaxed, the throat, the neck. Bring your attention down through your chest and your stomach as well. Start to notice your breath. When we're in a really safe space, our breath becomes more easy. There's more continuity and smoothness. We can take our time with our breath. Anchor your attention to your breath, to the movement of your body and your belly. Notice how soft your whole stomach area is, and that's okay. You're in this safe, protected place, and your body can rest. If your mind is restless at all, then just sharpen your attention on the whole sensory experience of being here. What does it feel like? What are the smells, the aromas, the sounds? Let it really come alive. Let your mind really focus on that. And notice in your whole body if there's any anxiety or tension, anything that could be eased if you put your attention there. Sometimes that's an overall feeling, sometimes it's really specific. So notice that there's sensation and there's space all around sensation. Even if there's some feeling of lingering anxiety or tension in your body, notice that it's a feeling, it's a sensation that we could pay attention to. And as we reassure ourselves that right now we're okay, we're safe, and we're in this protected space or area, that it's actually okay to let ourselves really rest. There's nothing wrong here. As we start to feel that permeate through all the layers, all the cells in our body, knowing that we're okay, then we notice a deeper sense of rest. Mind starts to settle. We're more patient about bringing our mind back if it wanders. We have this wonderful opportunity right now to really focus in on resting and feeling safe, letting ourselves be nourished. And we can enjoy that. As you move into that awareness of your whole body, you might have a visual of yourself relaxed in the space. Notice what it feels like in your body to be in a completely safe space. You're comfortable, you're relaxed, your breath can be even and serene. And all of the habits and the worry and the rushing around that happens in the external world in our daily life is just so unnecessary right now because right now we're in this protected space that we're creating and remembering and bringing to life through all of our senses. Right now, we can experience this. And our only job right now is to focus and to let it in, to really absorb what does it feel like to be so relaxed that there's no tension in the body, that the breath can move with ease and serenity. All those tight spots in the shoulders or the jaw or the gut, just for now, we could let all of that soften. And even if the mind is bringing up some worry or there's a tension in the body somehow, we notice it. We're really tuned in. As soon as that starts to happen, we can let it soften. And each time we do, we come to a deeper and deeper level of relaxation. This is a knowing deep in every cell of our body that it's okay to rest. We can allow this for ourselves. In a moment, we're going to finish the practice. So let yourself come back to the room that you're actually in. Notice the textures, the feeling, the sensation of moving your body. And notice how you feel, your whole body, the energy in your body. And notice that that sense of resting and relaxation doesn't disappear the second that you come out of that protected place. There's a hangover, there's a continuity to that, just like there is at the beginning as we're going in. There's some the residual tightness or worry, perhaps. You can still be aware of your breath, of the softness in your belly, of the support that your chair or the floor, that your surroundings give you. And then go back to that place. Let yourself vividly imagine it again. Maybe you see it, you can hear it. What are the sounds, the sensations? Just for a minute or so, let's go back to that, this inner resource that you can go to anytime you want. Feel into that. And when we come back to this room that you're in and this moment in time again, what we can bring forward into this moment is the experience of that knowing, of the feeling of resting that deeply. And anytime we need to calm ourselves or If we find that we're getting involved in compulsive thinking, or you notice we're holding our breath, then just with a couple of seconds, we could come back into that place, bring up the visual again, remind ourselves what it felt like and what it feels like to be in a safe space. And then when you're ready, open your eyes.